2. I tore up the company transfer papers. After watching her walk into school, I went straight to a DNA testing center.
When's the fastest result if I pay extra?
Regular takes 5 days. Rush, by 4 p.m. today, triple price.
My hand shook giving the sample. After collecting my own cells, I sat staring at the clock. I also contacted a private investigator. I needed to know Michal's movements recently. At 3:40 p.m., my phone rang.
Okay.
The results were in. I opened the report, scrolled to the end. The DNA analysis was clear. The chance I'm her biological mother? 0.0001%. Genetic markers don't support it. I had expected this, but reading those words, my legs gave out. She's not my child. I've raised a child that's not mine for 9 years. So, where is my real child? I rushed to the hospital where I gave birth 9 years ago. I met my old obstetrician. Now he's the head of the department. I didn't waste time.
Dr. Lee, I want to check my delivery records from back then.
His smile froze.
It's been so long, the files may have been archived.
After some effort, the records room brought me a folder. I opened it. The records were extremely brief. Only admission and discharge dates, delivery method, and baby's weight. No detailed delivery notes, no nurse handover records, no pediatrician reports.
Is that all?
He looked apologetic.
This is all the system has. Delivery records are kept for 10 years. Yours is almost up.
What about newborn footprints? Blood test records?
They should be in the newborn files, but we couldn't find them.
Too obvious. A file too simple. A missing newborn record. And a daughter who isn't mine, but looks just like Michal. Then my phone rang. Michal.
Where are you? I picked up Lily.
I suddenly realized school was already over. Luckily, I told the teacher earlier.
I'm outside taking care of something. I'll be back soon.
After dinner, I faked a headache and went to my room. Michal stayed in the living room with Lily, helping with homework. I could hear their quiet voices.
Dad, is Mom upset?
Mom's just tired. Finish your homework and go to bed.
Once they were asleep, I quietly searched the whole house. Master bedroom, living room, Lily's room. I found nothing. Finally, my eyes landed on the computer in the study. The truth had to be there. Footsteps approached. I quickly exited the document. Michal pushed the door open. I was straightening papers on the desk. He glanced at the screen. Just the desktop, our photo from 3 years ago.
Still not asleep?
He asked.
Just organizing some old files.
He stood there a moment, seemed like he wanted to speak, then just nodded.
Go rest early.
I lay in the dark that night, hearing his footsteps fade away. I didn't touch the computer again. My mind was a mess. The next morning, I let Michal take Lily to school. He looked at me, picked up the car keys. As soon as they left, I rushed to the study, opened the computer, typed the password. Our wedding anniversary? Wrong. Their birthdays? Wrong. Lily's birthday? Still wrong. I tried the day we first met, his mother's birthday. Even the company's founding date. Nothing worked. The system locked me out. Try again in 15 minutes. I sat there staring at the login screen. The computer we bought together now locked me out. That evening, Michal came home. Taking off his coat, he said,
Tomorrow I have to go on a trip to City A. Not sure for how long.
I came out from the kitchen holding dishes.
So suddenly, with who?
He set his briefcase on the table.
This is last minute, Vivian. Can you not do this?
I just stared, confused. Why did a simple question make him react so strongly?
Everything I notice, everyone's under up suspicion. I'm just going to work.
I turned back to serve dinner, hands shaking.
Just asking.
I said. He said nothing, went straight to the bedroom. Dinner was quiet. Lily seemed to sense something. She didn't even pick at her food. Later, Michal came out of the shower, picked up his coat. A receipt fell to the floor. After he left, I picked it up. A perfume, expensive, bought yesterday afternoon, name unfamiliar. I knew it wasn't for me. 10 years of marriage, Michal hadn't given me gifts. I always excused him, too busy, not romantic, practical. Now I realized he knows romance. He just didn't give it to me. I noted the receipt carefully. Next morning, after Michal left for the airport, I called the store.
I want to check this receipt. Yes, yesterday afternoon.
Found it. Purchased by Mrs. Casey.
Casey, the name rang a bell. Michal's secretary, hired 6 months ago, in her 30s, divorced. Driving to the airport, I didn't know what I wanted to confirm. Was the perfume for a client? Or was I imagining things? I waited outside the International Departures Hall for half an hour. Finally, I saw Michal walking with her. At the airport, I finally saw them. Casey wore a beige coat. She pulled a small suitcase. She walked beside my husband, Michal. He was smiling, relaxed, happy, like I hadn't seen in years. Right before the security gate, Casey stopped. She reached out, fixed his collar gently. Michal didn't move away. He leaned down, whispered something in her ear. Casey laughed softly. Then she stood on her toes and kissed him. Michal's hand rested on her waist. They stayed like that for a moment, like it was natural, like something they did all the time. At that moment, the last lie I told myself vanished. All those late nights at work, all those impatient looks he gave me, I finally knew why. Then a thought hit me. The child I raised for 9 years, who isn't mine, could he be connected to this woman? On the drive home, I called the private investigator.
Help me check one more per daughter. Her name is Casey. I want to know everything, especially if she has a child.
The next afternoon, the report arrived. Casey, 32 years old, divorced 5 years ago. She has a 10-year-old daughter. Her name is Emma. And when I saw her birth date, my blood ran cold. She was born only 1 week apart from Lily. 10 years. For the first time in 10 years. A terrifying thought formed in my mind. I ran into the study. My fingers hovered over the keyboard. Then I typed Casey's birthday. The computer unlocked. Only one folder, work backup. Inside were dozens of folders, organized by year, starting 11 years ago. I opened the oldest folder. Photos appeared on the screen. Michal and Casey in school uniforms, standing under a tree. Young Michal had his arm around her. Casey looked up, smiling at him. Next photo, college library. They were sitting together. Then graduation photo, caps and gowns, holding hands. That year, Michal said his company struggled. We canceled our anniversary trip. My stomach turned. 10 years of lies. At 3 p.m., I drove west. The elementary school bell rang. Children rushed out. Then I saw her, a girl walking alone. No one came for her. She looked around. Slowly walking down the sidewalk. I held my breath. That girl, Emma. No, that's my child. The way she walked. It was a little like me, a slight turn of her feet. She lifted her hand to fix her hair. I saw a birthmark on her wrist, in the exact same spot I have mine. Dust on her eyelashes, chapped lips. Her shoes were falling apart. Her eyes are empty. Not like a 10-year-old child. I covered my mouth. She wouldn't hear me. She walked away, disappeared around the corner. I collapsed on the steering wheel, cried like I'd never cried before, for the child walking home alone, for 10 years of a life out of place, for living like a fool in a life someone else had scripted. I wiped my tears and started the car. At the law office, I placed a USB drive on the table. It had all the photos, the DNA report, hospital files, the perfume receipt, and Casey and Emma's records.
I want a divorce. I want him to leave with nothing. I want full custody of my child, and I want him to pay.
Walking out of the office, I remembered Michal's words 10 years ago.
Vivian, I will give you a lifetime of stability.
Turns out, his lifetime was only 10 years. No, maybe less than 10. I took out my phone, called the company's second largest shareholder.
Uncle James, about next week's board meeting, I need to discuss something first.
Michal probably forgot. This company belongs to my family, the Lin Group. He became CEO because of me. I convinced my father to give him a chance. I can make him rise, and I can make him fall hard. 2 weeks after Michal left, I started liquidating everything I could. Every afternoon, I went near the elementary school in West City. One rainy day, she forgot her umbrella. I waited under the store awning. Half an hour passed. Finally, she ran back, soaked from the rain. On a Friday afternoon, I arrived early. When Emma came out, I got out of the car, pretended to just pass by. I accidentally dropped a folder. She froze, then bent down.
Thanks, little guy. Your mom isn't here?
She shook her head.
Mom's working late.
I took out a sealed water bottle, handed it to her.
How do you get home?
By bus.
She hesitated, then whispered,
Thanks.
I noticed her habit of pressing lips together, just like me. Her eyes are like mine, too.
Does your mom often work late?
She nodded.
Sometimes.
What about your dad?
She didn't answer, staring at her shoes. Her sneakers were falling apart. The left shoelace was broken. I didn't ask more.
After a
2,
decade of
I
trust,
tore up the company
a
transfer.
DNA test reveals a lie
After
that
watching
shatters
her walk into
everything.
school, I went straight
Uncover
to
the
a
shocking
DNA
truth
testing center.
and follow her quest
When's
for
the fastest
justice.
result if I pay
Watch
cash?
now and see how it
Regular
ends.
takes 5 days.